Christ and all this, you gotta call upon him by his name and the proper language that is spoken in, you know?
Yeah, even people in the world, they want you to get their name right. And when you don't pronounce their name, let's say it's somebody from a foreign land and they got some crazy name and you don't pronounce it right, they get mad. So how much more the Most High?
Yeah, that's right, because you have to know the name of the Most High. So what Nate Satan is doing is he's giving you the name, but he's mixing it up with all other types of names. And you can't do that. The scriptures say a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. You know, so why in the hell are you going to put the Most High's name, lump it up with all this other stuff, all these other names, when you got the Most High's name? Just put his name out.
Yeah, I got another comment to make on that. Yeah, Matthew 5:48 says, "Be ye perfect, even as I am perfect." So the Heavenly Father wants us perfect. And something that was mentioned at the top of the lesson, this is a part of our heritage. The Hebrew is a part of our heritage. I mean, how the hell can you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite and you don't know no Hebrew? You know, that's you know.
Why you niggas got a problem with GMS? We give you everything. Now we're going into the Hebrew. Them other people ain't going into the Hebrew, man. They ain't going deep like we going, man. You got to be out your fucking mind. Oh, I like this. Is the dude going into the Hebrew? Is he giving you the name of the Most High? Ain't nobody go deep like we go deep. We go deep into this thing, man. Because one of the videos was put up from last week and somebody put a comment. I forget the name, the username, but he said, oh, this is something to the effect of, this is great that they're teaching the Hebrew now. We need this, you know? And I remember stumbling upon that comment, man, and I saw in the comment that the guy said it from the heart. That means they appreciate it. All right? The Most High sent down teachers to teach you. He didn't send down actors. You got a lot of actors out there. Because he's got Comfy, the great Comfy that shall teach you all things. Did the nigga teach, is the nigga teaching you Hebrew? He took the name of the Most High and he cast it out. And Nate did the same thing and he's doing the same thing. That's why we get on these guys. You ain't supposed to just teach your thing and know. You got to get on them guys. You got to let them know that them niggas ain't right. All right? That's what the prophets did. Yep. That's right. And that's what they still doing. All right, go ahead.
Rebuke them. Yeah, the scriptures say rebuke them sharply, you know, that others may fear.
You heard that dramatic music, man. I thought the Red Sea was going to open up. You know that, but he's an actor, Hollywood Nate, you know. And then I'm on this nigga's site, and the last thing he did was the beginning and midst of times, and it was 2 weeks ago. Every week you're supposed to make a new fucking, what's going on, brother? You got to feed the flock, man. You got to feed the flock, baby. Yeah, the flock is hungry. They looking for the truth. For a while, like the boss said, for a while he wasn't feeding them nothing, man. Until we got on. Until we started feeding the people and their thing, look, I put it on the site, whoop. You know, all this, man, you a motherfucker, you a joke, man. You a joke. All right, now I'm gonna go to the true. Now he got the nerve on it when you go to his webpage. He got the nerve to say the true name. Oh, you hear another sound effect. And then here's the true name, the Tetragrammaton. No, he's saying that the true name, YHWH. How can you can't pronounce that. All right? Now, this is what he said. This is what the devil said. Divine name of the Father called YHWH, which you can't pronounce. Tetragrammaton. That's why these crackers are saying Yahweh and all this. Yahweh, ooh, and all this bullshit. Then next to it, you got Yah. Yah basically means he, is short for the true name of the Most High. Then in third place, you happen to have the real name of the Most High, Yahweh. But then you got number 4, you got Yahweh. Then the devil has the nerve to say English mistranslation, Jehovah and Jah. Same thing for the name of the Messiah. Now he put the son's true name behind this bullshit name, Yahshua, and then you got Yahweh Shai. So this dude's a real demon. That's why we got, and then like Elder Gabar is saying, the people that basically follow him are a bunch of damn women. All right, the Most High ain't looking for a bunch of damn women. Okay, he's looking for Israelite men. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is, once you know that Hebrew, we went through the alphabet, right? Abba Gadaha Wazakataya Kalamanasa Ipa Tazakwa Rashatha. Anytime you put a word together, it's got to have that sound in it. It's got to have Abba for father, not Abi, not Abu. Like the Arabs say, they say Abu this and Abu that. Those Abu, they're trying to say Abba, father. That's in their name. Then they got bin Laden. That's supposed to be the son of Laden, right? Ben is supposed to be the Hebrew word for son. Okay, what other words did they use? The word for all in the Hebrew is kal, but they say kali. Right, instead of saying ach, which is for brother, they say aki. When they say the word woman, they'll say, how do they say it? Aisha. Because I heard him say it. But the word is, for woman in the Hebrew is ayasha. That's an extension of the word ayash for man. The ha at the end. If you've been watching this brother's shows that he's been putting together, name the 2 sites.
Lexicon of GMS on YouTube and Lashuan Kodash on Daily Motion.
Yeah, you would get, if you watch those 2 sites, you'll get it because he breaks it down. You haven't been watching them sites. That's why I'm doing it right now here. Okay. Other words, I said ayash. Right. Shalom or salam. Esau says salam or shalom. You know how they say it? Shalom. It's like a fucking faggot. Well, or shalom. 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 Those are all wrong. The right way to say shalom or peace in the Hebrew is shalawam. Because when you go into the Torah, you see it. And you see them so-called Jews are going off. All right? Let's say something real quick.
Right, and them Arabs, they'll say salam, you know? So they'll have certain words that are similar, but then other words they're not. You know, and then these so-called Jews, they try to push that pronunciation that they got, and that pronunciation that they got is wrong. That's why the Lord said that he would turn to the people of pure language that they may call upon his name. So what if the Lord had to turn the pure language back to the people, that didn't happen back then, what did that mean? That meant that the language was lost as well as our heritage. So now we're getting it all back. So